In the first full year, which ended last November, we saved $2,500 on an electric bill in the first year. So this system will pay for itself completely in 7 years. And so for 13 years after that, we will have free power. I'm an electrical engineer. I've been watching the price of solar panels and solar equipment drop as the demand has increased, as production picked up. And I was looking for who would be the right partners to go with. Our daughter and son-in-law had Horizon Solar Power go to their house about a year before we did this one, and they had a very good experience. And I met the salesperson and we sat and talked, and I just felt very comfortable with him. He took me through a model that was done that looked at the amount of power the house would produce, how many panels we would need to do it, what the cost would be. 2 weeks later, we got a complete plan from the operations team at Horizon Solar Power. One of the technicians from Horizon Solar came out and looked at the roof just to verify that all the information was correct. And from then on, the installation was easy. We didn't have to be here. It was very clean. They always cleaned up at the end of each day. There was never any mess and never any issues, and we were just thrilled. It worked very, very well. The whole process installation took 3 days. And then we waited about 3 weeks for the city inspector to come and give it the final okay. And the system was turned on. The technician came out, showed me how to operate the system, how to turn it on, turn it off, and those kind of things. And from then on, we've had no issues. Wonderful. There was no surprises. Great teams of people supporting. Any questions we had were answered very quickly, very directly, and very honestly. And we were so thrilled with the whole installation process and how efficiently the system ran. The support we got from Horizon Solar Power and from Sunrun was outstanding. So we decided to install it on our second home in San Diego. We didn't want to be landlords, so we put the house on the market. And the cost of the solar was easily covered by the increased cost on the house. And the fact it had solar power, the fact it had, we did a prepaid lease, 20-year lease, the fact it had 19.5 years of basically free electricity for the buyers, it was an outstanding selling feature. And that house was sold, and the day we listed it to the closing was 30 days. It's one of the best investments you can make. You've got a guaranteed return that is better than you could beat just about anywhere, and you're doing it for yourself.